The IAAPA Service Awards honor members who give their time and talent to the amusement parks and attractions industry and IAAPA. They are dedicated to the growth and improvement of the industry and the shared success of IAAPA's membership. The individuals we honor with these awards have helped make the global attractions industry what it is today, a thriving industry with a proud, rich history and a promising future. Join us as we recognize this year's recipients of the IAAPA Service Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a member of the IAAPA Service Award Committee, Daniel Katzman.
Good morning. Before we present our first award, I would like to introduce and thank the other members of the 2014 Service Award Committee. Unfortunately, our chairman, John Collins, was not able to be with us today, but John P.C. Collins from John Collins Leisure has been a wonderful leader of our committee all year long. Also on the committee, Jack Mendes Jr. from Bob's Space Racers, Paul Pay from Ocean Park, Charlotte Van Etten from Vekoma Rides, Paul Surf, and Vic Knowlton from Coney Island. Our first presentation will be the 2014 Meritorious Service Award. Let's meet this year's recipient.
Ted Moulter has a long history of service to IAAPA and its mission. As chair of the Education Committee, he was instrumental in reimagining the Institute for Executive Education and creating IAAPA's Professional Development Certification Program. For more than 10 years, Ted has served as a moderator and presenter at IAAPA Attractions Expo education sessions, sharing his expertise and leadership in areas ranging from interview skills, media relations, advertising, sponsorship, and sales and marketing. He has served on the IAAPA Board of Directors, Executive and Finance, Governance, and Marketing Committees. Ted was also the first chairman of the IAAPA Foundation Board of Directors. Ted has led efforts to promote the safe operation, global development, professional growth, and commercial success of the amusement parks and attractions industry. For his unlimited energy and unending commitment to the association, we are pleased to present Ted Moulter with the 2014 Meritorious Service Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ted Moulter.
Well, thank you very much, and even time on the podium. You know, don't give a microphone to a marketer, you're all in trouble, right? No, I'm serious. I really do appreciate this. IAAPA has been an awesome experience for me. Some of the things on that list I wasn't even sure I had done, but I got to tell you, it all starts with friends and friendship, and that's what this organization has meant the most to me. If I could share a little story, when I first came to San Diego Zoo many years ago, it was a friend of mine from Ohio, Janice Witherow from Cedar Point, who'd asked me to join a committee that she was in charge of, and that was marketing and public relations at the time. So a friend reached out to me and got things started, and through that I met people from all around the world. And that's what coming to this event every year is so important to me, because where else can you be among 27,000 of your best friends from around the world? IAAPA does such a great job for bringing its members together, providing those services, and it really is the people that make a difference. And in that time, I really think that staff from IAAPA, folks that have been there a long time, like Susan Mosdale, who really believe in the members, believe in what we're doing to make a difference and make it welcome and help us get those things done every day, because it's with them that we do it. Can we have a round of applause for the staff? And then I'd just like to recognize all those folks on committees that I've been with. My service has been relatively long and much longer for others, but you know, I can look around the room and I can see people that I've sat together and we've made decisions, some tough ones and some very fun ones, to make a difference for all of you, the members, because that's really what's important. So I'm proud to be a member, and I'm proud to be a part of this organization, and thank you so much for this recognition.
We will now present the Outstanding Service Award. Here is this year's recipient.
Francine Gonzalez has been a dedicated leader throughout her 25-year industry career. In addition to IAAPA, she has contributed to a number of other industry-related groups and organizations, including AIMS, World Water Park Association, and ASTM International, to name just a few. With each volunteer role, Francine has been a committed leader and change agent. Whether working to develop a model aquatic health code or presenting at an IAAPA Safety Institute, Francine is a trusted voice and subject matter expert advocating for the safety of the global attractions industry. We are deeply indebted to Francine for her tireless support as a member of IAAPA. She has been a board member and has served on numerous committees, including membership, safety, governance, and strategic planning. Francine has worked tirelessly to foster the spirit of goodwill, professionalism, and higher levels of performance within the industry. It is with the deepest gratitude that we present the 2014 Outstanding Service Award to Francine Gonzalez.
Francine, please come to the stage and accept this award you so truly deserve.
Thank you very much. I often get asked, Francine, how do you do all this volunteer stuff? And in my mind, I'm really thinking not about how, but really about why. And I think the answer is that it matters. Making parks and attractions safer, making sure that they are more sustainable, that they're more accessible, that matters. I think when we look at the industry and we want to create a vibrant career path for young, brilliant minds in this industry, that matters. And when we all work towards making sure that people are successful in the business, that matters. And so I love to be able to give of my time, and I have to thank a lot of people for that. One is that I've had the great privilege to learn from the giants of this industry. You've seen some pictures in this video, which are really kind of amazing when you look back at the years and you see that there's so many people that have contributed to the knowledge bank that I get to have. And so it's really my honor to be able to pay that forward and be able to give that back to the industry wherever I possibly can. I have to also thank IAAPA for recognizing the effort. I know that it's hard to choose when you have so many people that are contributing. And it's so great to be able to have that recognition because it makes me really excited to help other people to do these volunteer efforts as well. I have to thank my previous employers, and the reason being is that as operators, there's not always a lot of time that's left over after you're operating day after day, but they always gave me that time to participate and to volunteer. And I have to thank my current employer, Whitewater West. They have given me the flexibility, and in fact, they said, when you come to Whitewater, we want you to keep doing these things because we believe in what you believe in because it matters. And I can't leave here today without thanking my wonderful husband, Michael Turner of Neptune Benson. When I took the job with Whitewater, we talked specifically about, can I still do this volunteer effort? And he said, you do what you need to do, I will take care of everything else. And so I'm very blessed to have somebody, my partner, my husband, my friend, and my fellow industry member and IAAPA member to be there with me working on the things that matter. So thank you very much, and to all of my friends in Latin America, muchas gracias.
Our next award is a special service award that is given only occasionally to recognize commendable service to the IAAPA Board of Directors. Here is the recipient of this year's very special award.
The IAAPA Board of Directors Service Award was created to recognize a member's exemplary service on behalf of or as a member of the IAAPA Board of Directors. Today, we honor our treasurer, Rob Norris, with this special recognition. Rob Norris is IAAPA's go-to guy, and in 2014, Rob has generously supported a number of initiatives for the benefit of the organization and its members. Rob is currently chairing a task force analyzing the IAAPA membership structure to ensure our positioning as a global organization, and he is a member of 2 task forces developing exciting new member programs. He is a member of the Executive and Finance and Strategic Planning Committees and serves as chair of the Compensation Committee. In addition to all of these active projects, Rob graciously agreed to extend his treasurer term by 1 year to ensure a smooth transition to a new CEO and CFO. As a trusted advisor to his board colleagues and for his commitment and dedication, we are pleased to present Rob Norris with the 2014 Board of Directors Service Award.
Rob, please come and receive your award.
Those that know you know I don't like surprises, so this is this is a fantastic honor. It's really amazing. It's really only possible because of the great support we've had from our team back at Seabreeze. I've been on the board or the chairs for over close to 20 years, and a lot of support coming from Seabreeze. My partners, my brothers and sisters, the next generation coming in, and certainly love my life, Deb, for 38 years of marriage. It's been great. It's great that in this industry, the volunteer aspect of it, as Francine mentioned, and Ted, it's only possible by the support of the organizations in this room. And you look back into your teams and the companies, and it's amazing the support that the companies and firms give our organization. But we got to keep doing that. And one of the challenges we see is to make sure we really bring up the next generation of leaders in this organization. So that's maybe the challenge today, is to look into your organization, who's those rising stars, and really push them forward and get them involved. With our new governance structure, our new global governance structure, there's so many opportunities out there. So I got a great push early on. Denny Spiegel put me on the Exhibitor Work Committee 30 years or so ago, and I've been able to do volunteer work ever since. And it's someone out there looking at somebody saying, yep, that's the next leader, there's the next chairman. And I just ask all of you to look inside your organizations and say, let's give the support and let's push people forward, and we all rise together. So thank you so much for this award. Realistically, people say, well, thank you for your service. No, thank you. Seabreeze Park is where it is today because of IAAPA. We gained so much knowledge and so much thought from all of you out there, and the interaction has been priceless to us. And we're 138 years old, and we're still viable because of organizations like IAAPA. So thanks for all your work, and thanks for the support. Take care.
Our final presentation of the morning is for the Lifetime Service Award. Let's meet this year's recipient.
Mats Vedin has been a long-term supporter of IAAPA's global mission. He has actively served on countless national and international committees and global task forces, becoming a key player in bringing the industry together on a national, regional, and worldwide level. Mats supported the industry in Sweden as chairman of the National Swedish Association. He supported the industry in Europe by serving as the chairman of Europarks. Mats was instrumental in the emergence of IAAPA as a truly international association while serving as a World Council Director and member of the Globalization Task Force. Mats served as Chairman of the Board in 2007 and Chairman of the European Regional Advisory Committee. Mats also served on the Executive and Finance, Governance, and Strategic Planning Committees. Today, as a direct result of his contributions, we are a worldwide organization with global outreach and influence. We are grateful to him as a visionary and as a leader, and it is our honor to present the 2014 Lifetime Service Award to Mats Vedin.
Let's welcome Matt to the stage to receive his Lifetime Service Award.
Oh, my God. Thank you all. I don't know where to begin. I should begin by thanking the committee for digging up this Swede after 4 years or outside this industry. I retired or tried to retire 4 years ago. First, coming back after 4 years, it's such a pleasure to see that IAAPA truly has become a global association. And walking this floor, looking at the size of the show, knowing the size of the shows in Europe and in Asia, brings such a comforting feeling in that I think in some way we got it right. And I want to thank, of course, a lot of people. 25 years ago, I came from the car industry and didn't know much except that theme parks were fun. I want to thank everybody that reached out and helped me understand this business. And I need to name a few that I met actually in my first week. Jeffrey Thompson and his family, John Collins, Bill Alter, Roland Mack and his family, Roland Koch, and all the members of the Applause Award Committee that I have worked with and learned so much about the industry from. The manufacturers, suppliers that served in that committee, and all the parks that we visited during 23 years. The presidents of this association, John Graff and Clark Robinson, were instrumental in putting change in place. And I had the great honor, I thought, to start a strategic planning committee in 2001, I think it was. And we stirred up a few clouds of dust here and there, where we suggested and looked at IAAPA as a global structure and with the importance of developing industry all over the world. I want to thank everybody that served on that committee for their foresight, knowledge, and understanding of our industry that brought this change to come through. I want to thank the chairs at that time, John Collins and Gary Story, that were brave enough to go through with this. I want to thank Bob Masterson, who succeeded me as chair, and all the other chairs in implementing what we thought would be the great future for IAAPA. A thank you, of course, also goes to the teams at Liseberg that I work with and that helped me, or together we built a very strong park, and the team of IAAPA, without whom this would not be possible. Last of all, 3 names need to be mentioned. The first one is Bo Kintorp, my predecessor at Liseberg, who introduced me to a lot of people in this room and to the secrets of this industry. Sadly, his wife passed away 2 weeks ago, and he cannot be here. He's in mourning, and I hope your thoughts will go to him and his wife, Lotta. The second one is the chairman of Liseberg for 35 years, who also passed away 2 weeks ago. Without his support for the industry and to me, to be able to serve in the association, this would not be possible. Liseberg has been so much better because of the possibility for all of us to work with the association. And lastly, to my love, to the love of my life, to Kerstin, who's been with me for 45 years. She's not here today. She's taking care of the dogs in the rain in November, Sweden. So I'm going back to her with this award. And we'll take a walk with the dogs tomorrow. Thanks.
Matt, thank you and congratulations to all 4 of our 2014 Service Award winners.